What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? This is MsChay and I'm at it again. This time I'ma see if we can get this ass Shay jumping off. Okay. I'm gonna give you my information now and I'm gonna give you my information again later. So my info is as follows. My blog is by my invitation only. BYMYINVITATION. I'm sorry. Only only.tumblr.com. My email address for you to send me questions, comments, concerns, send me shout out requests, all that good jazz. If you just want to make the little box at the top of my phone pop up, don't bother me either. Herpinkinc@gmail.com. HERPINKINK@gmail.com. My Twitter @Brown Lady, BROWNLADEY. When you find it, it's a picture of me. My icon is a picture of me, and my background is an ankh. If you know me, it's the ankh that's tattooed on my wrist right there. Black ankh, white background. What else would I want to say? So we're gonna jump off into my question. My question is, why does it seem that the person that's just right for you is always so far away? So my answer to that, I've had somewhat of that experience. So my answer to that would be, for me, it felt like God was trying to tell me, you are allowed to travel outside of St. Louis. You are allowed to travel outside your box, whether it be, going out of St. Louis or going to a different part of St. Louis, or just in general. Try traveling out of your box. Now, if you feel that that's your boo and you want to go to Arkansas when they in or when you live in California, baby, if you feel that God is leading you to that person and you have genuinely really sat down and talked to the Lord about it, and that's your boo and you feel like that's your heart, go. Invite me to the wedding though. That's what I would say. I would say pray about it first. Do a lot of talking. Do a lot of Skype. Do a lot of Tango. Get all kind of stuff on the phones now. Do a lot of soul searching and do a lot of communication is key first. Before you make that big old move. And if you doing all of that, I would say visit. You visit him, he visits you, she visits you, whatever. Or if you don't want to go all the way that way and they don't want to come all the way this way, that might be a problem first. But if y'all want to meet somewhere in the middle, hey, meet somewhere in the middle. That might always be nice, because it might be somewhere, if I'm in St. Louis and he in California and we decide to meet in like Arizona. I ain't never been to Arizona, so maybe he ain't never been to Arizona, and then that's something we can share together. I hope that answers your question. Feel free to ask me some more questions. Okay. I want to talk about what Miss Mary made me think about earlier. Oh my God. She asked us in this group, have you ever been somewhere and you felt like you were followed and it felt like really, really creepy? And I have two. One, me and my girlfriend were in Walmart. And it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. She was pregnant. We were baby shopping and I was school supply shopping. And so we were in there, this is blue and this is this, and his name gonna be this, and this got a J on it, and So we heard in the next aisle. So I was like, what is that noise? So then we peep over, and it's the guy cleaning the floor with the floor buffer in Walmart. So we're like, okay, cool. As long as we know what the noise is. Alright. So we walked to a whole nother part of the store, and then we still heard and I'm like, what the fuck? So then, like, he's riding down the aisle, but he's peeping at us. So at first he was like one aisle over. So like he was cleaning the next aisle and we were in this aisle. So we was like in A1 and he was like A2. Now we in like J9 and he on the other end of J9 behind us. So I'm like, okay. Knowing my friend, she an apple bottom chick, that's all I'm gonna say. Knowing my friend, he was watching her. I mean, I ain't ugly, never. He could have been watching me too. Hey, jiggle, jiggle, shake, shake. But, just common sense, he was watching her. That cool. We grew up together. I'm used to it. It does not bother me a bit. But, I was like, dude, like, you could have came up and said, hey, baby girl, my name's Jerome and you met my butter. You wouldn't have got no play, but you could have did that rather than stalk us through the Walmart at 3 in the morning. Hell. That was that. And the other occasion where I felt like I was being stalked was earlier today. I had, like, if you follow me, if you on my Facebook, I said I wanted some Doritos and chip dip. I don't know why, but it just sounded good. I wanted some Doritos and chip dip, so I was like, okay. So I got up, got my clothes on, walked to the Walgreens. I walked to the Walgreens, and then I walked to another store, like across the street to another store. Because I was like, well, maybe they're cheaper in the other store. So I walked to Walgreens, went through there, and left out, and came back. So I get my chips, and I was like, well, I know I want Doritos, but do I want the red bag, the, original nacho flavor bag, or do I want the Cool Ranch blue bag? Yes, I'm fat, and I know the names and the colors of the bag. So I was like, forget it, I'm going to get what I came for. Because then I'm going to be mad if I don't have a taste for that. So I was like, okay, got that. Ended up getting a few other things or whatever. So, you know how when you go in Walgreens, you walk in Walgreens and it's like you go around. Most Walgreens are all set up the same or similar. So you walk around the thing and that's where the cash registers are. To your left when you walk in the door. So you walk in the thing and you go over and like in front is where like the tapes and batteries and all that good headphones and electronics, all is right there. You walk straight and then you make your right. And then that's funny. And then you make your right, and then you in like the freezer, cold drink, and chip section. So okay, now that I just gave y'all my whole Walgreens layout, I went to where I was going, and the manager was fixing the sodas in the little rolls, and so I was like, okay, I saw him. I didn't think too much about it. I saw him, he saw me, cool. He didn't ask me if I needed no help. He was just like there. So I was like, okay. And I get my bag of Doritos. And then I go to another aisle. Boom. He in the same aisle that I'm in. So I'm like, damn. The fuck is you, the Michelin Man, magic motherfucker? What? And he was like real close, like, you in my personal, like, back up. So then, I was getting some gum, and then I turned around, and these chocolate covered pretzels got me. So I'm like, damn, I need them. So then he was like, oh, you should get them chocolate covered pretzels, because they're on sale. So then I was offended in my soul, because I'm like, damn, you gonna help me make me fat, because you fat? That's not nice. So, I went on ahead like a fat person and got one free. Um, so then I walked to another app. Everybody didn't know me, know I like nail polish, so had to go see if they had some new colors, which they did, and I got them all. So when I went to the nail polish little depot thing in the makeup department, bam, he right there. Why the flipping flag are you following my little fat self around Walgreens? What is this about? I'm not stealing nothing. And even if I was, you wouldn't gonna catch me because I'm better than that. But I digress. So then, I didn't say nothing. I wanted to get smart. But see, this tattoo on my wrist is my grandma's name, so she keeps me in check. I wanted to get smart though. So then, I didn't say nothing. So then I walked away and I go to the little checkout. Check. So I check out. And what happens? He behind me. Now, I would have rather you just pulled up behind me and been like, ma'am, I need to check your bag, or I need to check you because, you know, we just try to make sure you weren't stealing, or did you pick up 2 bags of Doritos and you want to go pay for 1? I would just rather you check me, you know what I'm saying? And then I sued you and it would have been MsChay Greens instead of Walgreens, or that would have been my Walgreens. And then I would have got all the Doritos that I wanted. For free. So then he walked up on me and was like, Then he started fixing on the Snickers and on the gummy worms. Just to make his motherfucking skin itch, I reached up and got some gummy worms. So then he and said like that. And I was like, yeah. So I check out. So then he walks around me and peered over me, making sure I had everything on the thingy. So then once he seen everything that was like in my hand, or he thought I may have picked up, go up there, he walked out and was like, oh, I'm leaving for the day. I'm telling you, this magic marker is not gonna be my friend. I'm telling you, I wanted to walk out the store and be like, so, what's the wife cooking for dinner? Yeah, because I'm coming home with you. You follow me all close. Can we go down the street and get my dirty clothes? Because we going over to your house tonight. Huh? Where's the kids? How's the wife? Yeah, I really did. But I know I took you out there. That's that. Those are my 2 stories. Now my last little funny tidbit is I live in Maplewood, Missouri. That's why I live. But I'm from the north side. So I would think that in the year 2001, if you grown, I mean, shoot, I know a 2-year-old that can sweep. I know another 2-year-old that likes to wash dishes. So, I mean, cleaning starts as young as you can maybe walk. So I said all that to say this. My building will be under inspection, which is cool. You know, we all clean. I'm not dirty or anything. Unless I want to be. But we have building inspection as of March 28th, 2012. So, I find it fucking ridiculous that we are in a building full of grown people and parents of young children, and the building manager has to put out a bulleted common sense fucking list. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Bulleted list of common sense stuff. Like, seriously, common sense stuff. You think I'm playing? Clean the floor, clean the walls, clean your refrigerator, clean the stove, including the drip pans and underneath the stove. Clean behind appliances and underneath your appliances. That one, not behind. I wouldn't have dug behind it or underneath it. I might send my Swiffer under there, but I don't know. Clean your cabinets. Clean your windows and window sills. Clean the toilet and the tub. Really? For real, we don't know how to do that? Okay. Clean the sink. See, this is what a common sense stuff falls at right here. He said clean the sink. Then he had to include parentheses both the kitchen and the bathroom. What you gonna say? Well, I cleaned the sink in the bathroom. That's the one we use. Shit. I'm saying. No unreported infestation of bugs or mice. So that means it's alright if you reported the bug, but if you didn't report the bug, yeah. Get the trash off the damn floor. Like, who does not know to do this stuff? This stuff is common sense stuff. Make sure your apartment don't stink. Get up the clutter. Cause see, if you didn't have fucking clutter, you wouldn't have had the above bullet of no unreported infestation of bugs or mice. The fuck? Word. Like, I wanna move. Yeah, I do. I wanna move. Yeah. That's all I can say now. I just, like, it just hit me like, I wanna move. That just took the wind out of my sails. I'm a poet. I'm a poet with a lot of tattoos and a lot to say. This channel will not just be my poetry. Even though I might bless y'all with some of the new pieces, or if I want to see what y'all think or got to say about it, you know, like that. I might test drive a few pieces on y'all to see what you think, and if you like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. Alright, so I am going to, I'm kind of stalling because I'm trying to find a poem for y'all. This is something rather new, and I hope y'all like it. Leave me comments, and like I said, my information before I do this, because I'm going to cut out of here. My information is, my name is MsChay. You can ask me anything. I'll be doing videos for my everyday life, MsChay videos, all that good stuff. My blog is by my invitation only.tumblr.com. My email address is herpinkink@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook as MsChay. My poetic name is Mrs. Ink McCline. So you can find me. My Twitter is @BrownLady, BrownLadey. That BIIB she. So here's my poem. It's called Rewind. Remember, subscribe, tell a friend, pass my videos around at the workplace. You can tweet about it. Holler at your girl. So here we go. That smile, I loved it. I wish I could rewind to the time and press pause right at that moment when he and that damn smile took my breath away. Then I will fast forward right to the moment before. My heart fell in love with him. See, this ain't a love poem, and I know that's what it sounded like. See, I would go right to that moment. I would catch my heart in mid-air, put it back in my chest, and scream, hell no. No, you will not. He ain't the one you want. He ain't the one you need. He's not your knight in shining armor. I know. He smells good. He looks better than the last chocolate dipped Ken doll you saw. But he is dangerous. Dangerous like those weapons of mass destruction. His heart is your target. Your heart is his target. He's gonna break it and not even give a damn. I wish I could rewind to our first kiss. Hit the button one more time, right the moment before. Pause. I would whisper in your ear, tickle your nose, just so he wouldn't be able to get you. See, it was that simple kiss that took you. It took you under his spell, and you never were the same again. Who am I? Where did I come from? Boo, just hold my hand and trust me. Why? Because I'm you. And that's my poem. That's my piece. And I'm MsChay, over and out, signing out. It is March 17th, 2012. It is 2:20 in the morning. I don't think I'll upload this until later today. But deuces.